Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, sorry.
Thank you. Anytime there's a pause, that's when you talk.
Okay, this is our first episode. Give me a break.
Yeah. We gotta get our sea legs in terms of podcast. Welcome to a podcast that we like to call Hyper Fix and Hate Watch, or H&H for short.
Yes, not H&M.
H&M. That we don't want to get sued.
I mean, you have all the money, so if we did, it'd be fine.
I do not have no money. I'm a teacher.
I'm not even that.
Well, okay. Tell you what, H&M, if we make money off of this, sponsor us, then you can have some money. All right. So H&H for short, where we gush about the things we love and also the things we hate. And boy, do we hate a lot of stuff.
We like stuff too.
We also like stuff too, but we hate a lot of stuff.
We hate a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But not this stuff.
Not this stuff.
Not this episode.
Yeah, not what we're talking about today. So first of all, my name is Jared.
I'm Kayleigh.
I am a teacher in Athens, Georgia, at a middle school. I teach 8th grade, so I decided to do hard mode when it came to getting into education. That's what people tell me.
I don't know, 7th grade, I would say, is worse than 8th grade.
You think so?
From what I've seen. I don't know. Your class is just bad.
Yeah, my classes were just like crazy.
From my experience,
yeah,
7th graders are little nightmares.
Yeah, that's true. If any of my students do find this,
you're a nightmare, and he's told me all about you. And
some of you I love. Well, all of you I love, but some of you have you made me work for my money. That's for sure. But I love you all the same. Kayleigh, what do you do?
Who knows? I gotta rethink my career because I was trying to be a teacher and then nobody emailed me back.
Well,
so
there's still time. Don't worry.
Is there? School starts in a week from filming this.
That's true.
So, yeah.
You gotta be positive.
I'm positive I'm not gonna hear anything back.
All right. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, but I met Jared through his wife.
Yes, my lovely, lovely wife.
She's all right.
Who refuses to do a podcast with me? Did you know that?
Right. Well, I think I don't know. We're gonna get her on as a guest.
You know, it's weird. She's probably like when she's not. Before I say this, I never would think that she would like ever cheat on me or leave me or anything. But she did say I have commitment issues when it comes to creative projects.
You're not a creative project, man.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, you're a project. I wouldn't say it was a creative one.
I'm a project that happens to be creative. That's for sure.
Exactly.
But yeah, so let's get right into it. Our first movie that we're ever going to talk about. We're going up in this moment. You know we're going to be golden with K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah,
yes.
I watched this movie for the second time today, and then I listened to the music all the way over here.
Dude, you can catch me in the car alone picking up Alina going, free!
Oh my God. I know, I watched the movie and I was like, to my partner, I was like, babe, we got to listen to this. And they're like, I hate K-pop. Please don't.
Really?
Yes. They're like, please don't subject me to this. And I said, okay. And then I put it on my car playlist. And we have listened to a couple songs and they have not noticed.
Yeah, because it's
in English, first of all.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think they listen to my music when we're in the car.
Well, some of the lyrics are in Korean, and there are like ways to like learn what they're saying. And I really wish movies like this make me wish I gave a shit about my culture. You know what I mean? Because I don't even know like where my family's from. I don't know. Like all I know is we are at Bumble God knows where, Arkansas, and that's where it ends for me. That's the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah. See, I did for Christmas one year. Got like DNA kits for my family. I got 3 of them for my parents and then my brother, and not for me, so they don't have my DNA. Because I'm protecting myself and my peace. And then they can have my family's information.
Yeah.
And then with that, I did like a history thing. So I'm like 62% Irish and the rest English, and that's why I think I'm so sick. Is that my blood is like literally trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
That's why I burn in the sun.
Yeah, your bloodstream is the.
I'm alabaster.
Is the potato famine.
I've burned my legs black before.
Oh my God.
My family let me fall asleep in the sun at the beach for 2 hours and didn't wake me up to reapply. And then I got so burnt everywhere. And this was like the first day of vacation. I had to spend the whole vacation in the house.
Dang.
Burnt my legs black.
Wow. You look like Guima then during this thing.
Listen, no, he's purple.
You were like on fire, like.
Listen, did you see a picture? I don't know if I sent Alina the picture of me after the Ren Fair this year.
Yes, you did.
Pure red.
Just dying.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, that's okay. You were as red as Mira's hair. Which
Queen.
Which, I mean, yeah. Let's get, I guess we're going to probably get off topic a lot, so just buckle up for that. But let's get right into it. So, K-Pop Demon Hunters, if the title is not clear enough, is about a group of girls, very Sailor Moon,
one would say
girl
they
coded.
do K-pop.
Yeah, one would say they do K-pop. I would say it's definitely westernized K-pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I think the guy who made it is like American.
Well, he's the producer, but the director is Korean.
Okay, so it's very like a mix of like both, and it was like meant to be.
Yeah, because you there's definitely nods and like mentions of like how like K-pop looks in terms of the videos, the dancing, but I do think that the writing, like the lyricism and stuff is very American based.
Yeah,
which it is set in America, so that makes sense.
Is it?
It's not set in America. It's
distributed in America. I was about to say they're in Korea.
Yeah, it's distributed in America. They're set in Korea.
Yeah,
but it's three magical girls who are K-pop artists.
Huntrix.
Named Huntrix, and they come from a long line of other hunters who hunt demons.
And sing.
Singing
is an important part of it. They don't just sing for fun.
Yeah, apparently singing brings out the like the joy and humanity in people, which I think is a really interesting way to think about music. And also I came up with an alternate title, as I always do.
Oh, okay.
Shame Boy and Alt Girl.
Okay.
There you go. That's the best I could come up with for this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Rumi alt though.
I know. I was trying to.
I know you're trying to. Yeah.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl, but like, I
mean,
first of all, Huntrix is such a cool name for a band.
It really is. It's so cool.
It is, and I really love a movie that is so couched in culture, in a culture. You know, that is. And, like, I don't know about you, like, when you read or when you watch or when you, like, I go out of my way to watch and read and listen to things that are, like, completely outside of my realm of knowledge. Just kind of do your best with it.
I'm trying to make sure I'm close enough.
Yeah. No, I was like, if it just kind of, like, shimmy.
I'll move my mouth with the mic.
Hello? Yeah.
Hello.
I try to, mostly because I have no roots in my own culture. Mm-hmm. So, like, I almost have that ability to just kind of, like, look at other people's cultures, like, not like I'm a tourist, but, like, I'm actually trying to, like, actively learn. Yeah. You know, about their culture. And, like, and what also helps is that my wife, Alina, loves K-pop music and loves K-dramas. So, like, she was telling me all like these little details that like I wouldn't have gotten because I don't watch K-dramas or listen to K-pop like that.
Same, actually.
But this made me want to listen to K-pop. This made me I was like, is all of it like this? And they're like, she's like, yeah, for the most part. She's like the dancing is great, is really good. The music videos are always really high quality. And it's just good music, you know? Like if you can get past like not understanding the lyrics because some of the lyrics are not in English. You know, like that's fine, you know. Oh, yeah. So we have some thoughts.
I wrote a bunch of pages.
Okay. So what did you say?
A lot. I kind of went through like in order. I don't know if we're doing like a walking through.
Yeah, we'll just go through like
we can cut this.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Now we can just leave it all.
We don't know what we're doing.
We have no idea. It is by Sony Animation, which was in one sense a surprise because they made the Emoji Movie. But in other sense, a like, oh yeah, no duh, they'd make something like this because they made the Spider-Verse.
The animation's amazing. I actually wrote down that I loved like the mix of animation and stuff.
Yeah,
really good. And like the plane fight.
Mm-hmm. And like all the fight scenes are so kinetic, and that definitely came from like how they built into the Spider-Verse and across the Spider-Verse, which we will probably never get to see that third film because of Shamik Moore.
Wait, what?
It's a whole thing. He's a real creep, apparently.
I mean, most men are. Am I wrong?
Yes, you were correct, actually.
Okay. Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I'm not a.
I don't know, Jared. You're pretty creepy.
That's because it's on purpose.
Sure.
If I was in a bar with a dude and a dude says something creepy to 4 women and those 4 women beat the shit out of that man, I'm leaving. You know what I mean?
You're not helping them?
No. Oh no, I'm not helping.
You're not holding their purses?
Well, yeah, I'll do
That's
that.
what I meant. You're helping the women.
No,
not
well,
the men.
I'm not helping the guy. That's for sure.
No.
You know, like the guy would be like, "Help!" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit over here and finish my drink.
Exactly.
You know, but also when it comes to this movie, something I just love. I do love like that like recently. This is probably in the last 5, maybe 6, 7 years that they're actually trying to, I don't know, right women. You know, like write women as like not like just stock standard characters where it's like either they're so sweet and like feminine that like they can't even like open a door without a man's help, or they're so masculine and like also sensual that it's like hard to look at them.
Right. No, it's very much you're either like the sweet, innocent sex object or the hard, I use my sexuality as a weapon sex object, or you're a mom.
Yeah, or you're a mom.
I know. We can talk, when we cover Game of Thrones, we can talk about how the women are written.
Yeah, or you're an Oda mom and you just die.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get into one day. We'll get into One Piece.
Sure.
Yeah.
I watched Happy Gilmore 2 with my partner.
Mm-hmm.
Fridge the wife immediately.
They fridged the wife in the movie?
Oh my... Okay, this is spoilers.
Do it. I don't care.
Okay. He kills her.
He kills her?
On Mother's Day. He's at a golf tournament and he hits a ball so hard it hits her in the face and she dies on Mother's Day.
Wow.
Then he becomes an alcoholic.
Maybe that's what happened to Rumi's mom, you know?
I don't know what happened, okay, because we need to talk about that and how in the sequel I need them to go into that because, like, I need to know how they met.
I'd like a kid.
Maybe is Genu her dad?
Oh, God. Horrible. Yeah, but okay, so we need to focus. So they're trying to build this thing called the Honmoon.
Well, the Honmoon's already built.
It's built.
They're maintaining it.
They're trying to maintain it, and they have the potential to make this thing go golden, which means no demon's ever gonna get in, no demon's ever gonna get out. Yeah, allegedly. And I really like. Yeah, we already talked about the animation, like how it mixes that anime with like American designs, which is so cool. I also like when they're just sitting there eating the food.
Horrible. All their ramens like have their name on it.
Yeah.
But Zoe's, because she's American, hers is hamburger flavored.
No, that's funny. What's interesting is I was listening to another guy. He was like there literally says K-pop demon hunters reacted to by a Korean guy. Yeah. I think that might be the video. I'm not sure. He literally said, yeah, K-pop artists would not be eating carbs before.
No, you know? Yeah. They don't. I feel so bad for those artists.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why it's hard to get behind K-pop sometimes. Is like you just see how mistreated they are. Not that our music industry is any better.
No. But a lot of them really die young, like a lot more than ours. You know?
Yeah, because they're not eating and they're working 20 hours a day, and which we can get into that later when.
And this movie kind of really touches on that a little bit in its own way. you know?
Yeah, but it's like Rumi's doing it, and instead it'd be, what was his name, Bobby?
Yeah, it'd be
Bobby being like, hey, great show.
Hey, great show.
Let's go.
On another plane, go, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Bobby, Ken Jeong, good to see him.
Love him.
Love Ken Jeong. Almost every single person in this cast is either Korean or like Asian American, which is really cool. I love when casts do that, when they're like, we're just gonna go the extra mile because
like
yeah back in the 90s they'd be like white
or even earlier, like when you think of like Avatar,
The
Last Airbender,
and
you're like, Katara is played by a white woman.
Well, at least I mean,
I don't know about in the new movie that's coming out.
The TV show or
the new movie.
There's another movie?
There's gonna be an Avatar movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Where they're all adults, which is great because then I can be horny for adult Zuko. Because that's my baby.
Yeah, as opposed to child Zuko. I understand that.
Yeah, I ship him and Sokka. And I will die on that hill. Speaking of who I ship, Mira and Zoe.
You ship Mira and Zoe?
Mira's my bisexual queen. She's my favorite of the hunters.
Yeah, I definitely got that vibe.
Who's your favorite?
Rumi. I love Rumi.
Okay.
I really love Rumi. I do like Zoe.
I mean, I like them all.
Yeah, I really all three of the characters have such good characterization.
But if you ask me who I have a crush on, Mira.
Okay, I understand that.
I love an angry, hot bi woman.
No, that doesn't surprise me about you.
Thanks.
Well, I also appreciate angry hot women in general, bi or not. But we get to, they're on the plane and they're supposed to be going to the concert, and all these little fans, and they show all these different kinds of fans, which I love.
Yes.
And like the airplane staff are acting so weird.
Oh my god, with the coffee. My question is, this whole thing. I love how Bobby called him. He's like, where are you guys? You're already late. I was like, no, he would have had them there 3 hours early. I was like, why are they just now looking for these girls?
Yeah, and also the implication is that they were going to jump out of the plane.
I think it was like taking them away. So I think they were just, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that plane was just like kind of flying in circles. Yeah. Distracting them. Or maybe, I don't know.
Who knows?
But it's so weird because I love that song. How It's Done. How It's Done is
great
so good.
Song. What a good intro.
Yeah, when Mira goes do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw somebody like time it, and they're like, "We'll be there in 3." They timed it for 3, and they had actually 3 minutes.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's pretty impressive. I love that stuff. Kind of stuff. Also, this is another interesting bit where like Mira's like, "Oh, you got the patterns. Now you gotta die." Yeah.
See, that was hot.
Yeah, I get, but that's foreshadowing.
At 100%.
Like it is hot, but it is also foreshadowing.
I was thinking more hot.
And nothing is hotter than foreshadowing.
But also, what's crazy about that whole concert is like the audience just missed the first half of the song.
Yeah, and they were like, I bet you they could hear it from the thing. And they're like, you guys hear that, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
dun.
Like,
check for my name.
Yeah, 100%.
I've had that line stuck in my head.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
So good. Because they're doing music and then they're also fighting. And also something about me is that if music is involved in the plot, not that it's like it's a musical, if music is like one of the tenets of the plot, I love it. Yeah. I'm immediately like, yes, And what's funny is we saw this right after we saw Sinners.
Oh, yeah.
Which, once again, it's a culturally based movie set with music,
Oh, we need to cover Sinners.
We will cover Sinners.
Oh, my God.
Eventually. All right. And so they show up. And here's a question I have for you. Do you think the fans think that the demon fighting thing is just part of the lore?
They said maybe, probably.
Yeah.
Because they were like, even backstage, they're like, oh, your special effects.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, special effects. And like,
yeah.
The girls like, because they like, I guess when the demon lands in, they're like, oh my God, your costume.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. But also, because their songs are about killing demons.
Yeah.
They're not like
Yeah.
subtle.
Yeah.
I think it's weird that Bobby doesn't know they actually kill demons.
Yeah, I think that is weird, but I think he's just an idiot, you know?
Right, but like...
Because there's like a lot of bands that I listen to that are like, they're concept bands, you know? Where like, they're telling a story in it. So I imagine, which I don't know if even K-pop artists do this at all. Because most of the time, because another thing that I noticed is in K-pop, because I listen to a lot of K-pop because of Alina, a lot of the K-pop girl groups are very like empowering. Let's kick some ass, shish boom bow, you know, type stuff. But like then the K-pop boy bands are like bubblegum, you know, happiness, you know, like joy, you know, type stuff. And I wonder why that is. And I think maybe it's just like a cultural thing, probably.
I feel like I might be wrong. I feel like a lot of K-pop listeners are women.
That's probably true.
And so, you know, especially in like a heteronormative society, you're not going to be like, tell women, look at how cute. It would be like, look at how awesome we are as women. And the boys are like, look at how dreamy we are for women, you know?
That's true.
I think that might... Because you see that here with like the Saja boys too.
Yeah, that makes.
We can get there because I have some thoughts.
That makes a lot of sense. Because I'm really one of those people that listens to like everything, like a little bit of everything. So like, I could just I'm a person that just likes music, you know. So because like, I have a bit where like I said I said me. I said me, a straight man, and I'm like fist pumping to Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl by Chappell Roan.
Oh my god, because Chappell Roan's a queen, and she's finally releasing Subway, and I've been waiting for
Is that a new album?
No, it's her single.
New single.
Ooh. Yeah, but she's been performing it even before The Giver came out. Man, and so I've been waiting for Subway forever.
That label is working her to death.
I mean, she's the hottest thing in music right now.
Yeah. I agree.
And deservedly so.
Alina did say that the dance moves in K-pop Demon Hunters are legitness. She didn't say legitness, but I did write that down.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love it how they talk about how like Mira choreographs and Zoe writes the lyrics and Rumi sings.
Rumi's got like a great voice.
It's crazy. And then like later, I think she's like, she has a much lower voice. So she's like forcing herself to sing these high notes.
Which...
I mean, goes into her character. But, like,
yeah.
when she's singing, like, free and, you know, this is what it sounds like, she's much lower. Mm-hmm. You know.
Well, I mean, I think probably the reason is because, like, the voice actor and the singer are two different people. You know, so...
but I'm talking about even during the songs.
Even during the song... Yeah, I can see that.
Because... It was really high.
Yeah,
cut that singing.
In
that was
Golden.
Bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so they beat the demons. They have a really great show, and they go sit on the couch. Yeah, and then Rumi's like, time for this new single, baby.
I did write Rumi's an asshole for this.
Yeah. Which once again speaks into how much these K-pop artists work.
Yeah.
You know, and so that makes a lot of sense. And then at first, I thought, I was like, oh, this is going to be kind of a slice of life kind of thing, where it's like, oh, she's just working herself too hard. And then we find out Rumi's a demon. She's half demon, you know?
During the best song.
Yeah. Golden
so good. Oh my God.
And if you listen to the lyrics, it's the theme of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know? In my mind, that's why she couldn't sing the song, because she wasn't ready for that truth yet, you know?
Yes, but I would also argue Golden's like their like perfect part where they've like overcome this stuff, but in a way of it being like, we don't have it anymore and not we accept it. Yeah. So I think that might also be why, because she's like, oh, I don't have this shame anymore. Mm-hmm. But because even the whole like the Honmoon and her being like her patterns will go away, I was kind of like, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think, and I was like, is there a possibility where she gets dragged to hell too? Because she's like, because the way that, specifically, we'll talk about it later, that Honmoon works is that it's like no demons. So I was almost like, if they do that, will she be like,
will she get ripped in half?
Or no, I think she might be pulled over to Gima and just like not be able to get in.
And that's when we like see the demons go back down to the underworld, and they go meet Gima. And I don't know if you know this, Gima is the voice of Gima is I can't remember his name. Let me look it up. I have it on here. It is Lee Byung-hun. And that guy is Storm Shadow in the G.I. Joe movies. And I love Storm Shadow. I love G.I. Joe. Movies. They are terrible, and I love them.
And we will definitely talk about them.
Yeah, and also, there's a bunch of people in here.
Yeah.
He is a big purple mouth flame guy. There were moments.
Hot.
There were moments. There were moments where the way his mouth was shaped, it looked like a Reese's Big Cup when you'd like take a bite out of it, like on the wrapper.
Some low key advertising,
maybe
from Netflix. They're really selling.
Yeah, and then who shows up? Jinu. Yeah, like the one of the I think my second favorite character.
He's so great.
And his entrance is just overdoing it.
What?
I love it.
I love it so much when he's singing. And then I thought it was funny where Gima was like, I let you keep that voice. And it was like, yeah, because that's what you're using to control him.
Yeah,
like, if you took away his voice, he'd be like, he'd have
nothing.
The fact that he still has it makes him feel, shame for what he did.
Exactly.
Also, in the beginning of that hunter scene, you seen the theory that the first hunters, that when they made the Honmoon, the little girl there was his sister.
Yeah,
I think it's the same girl.
They look the same.
It'd be like so I saw the theory that like it was his sister, and his sister like became like a hunter.
They look very similar at the very least.
They look very similar, and we can talk about past hunters real quick because I saw somebody point this out, and I noticed it on my site rewatch. Of all like the girl groups, there's always like one girl that like has patterns on her clothes. You'll know, like, everyone else is kind of plain, but it's like flowers. But it's those one woman has like patterns. So like in Celine, she has like floral stuff. The other girls don't. So she has floral pattern, even though she's not like part demon. So I think it's also like good foreshadowing.
Yeah, that's really cool. I did not notice that.
Yeah.
God, I love the thing where he's like...
Oh, and they pull the weapons from the Honmoon themselves?
Yes!
I thought that was so cool.
Yes, Alina pointed that out to me last night. That was so cool. And but my favorite bit is when he's like, we're going to do the one thing that powers the Honmoon, the fans.
Oh, the click.
A demon boy band,
Yes.
And they're like, how do you think that's gonna work? And then you see how like hot they are, and like when the demon's like, oh yeah, that's definitely gonna work.
They're hotter as demons than like humans.
Well, something that you notice is that when they're not around people, the Saja boys just kind of go limp.
Yeah,
they're puppets.
Yeah, I mean, because they are.
Yeah, really they are.
So we can walk through the Saja boys. We have Jinu. Love him. Yeah,
best one. I agree. I think
100%. Baby. Mystery. Romance. Abby.
Abby is voiced by Sungwon Cho.
I know, and he's been on Dropout some.
Yeah, and he's also the. There's also an anime called Delicious in Dungeon. Yeah. Turn your mic a little bit because it's turning a little bit. There you go. Perfect. And he plays a little dwarf guy in Delicious in Dungeon, and he's very funny in that.
Yeah, I heard he was getting some hate.
Why?
Because he doesn't look like Abby.
Who the hell cares? Like
random people, they're like, why would they have this guy voice this? And you're like, it's a movie.
He's got a cool voice, dummy.
Obviously. Okay, aside from Jinu, who's your favorite Saja boy? If they were a real band,
Baby.
Who would be Baby?
Because he goes goo goo gaga,
and he raps.
Yeah. Okay. He's very cool. We forgot to mention is like right before we find out about Rumi's patterns, she just whiffs that note.
Oh, yeah, her voice.
I don't know if you've ever whiffed a note.
Yes, I took singing lessons for 3 years.
Good God.
Yeah.
It's like the worst, isn't it?
It's terrible.
You want to kill yourself.
Right. Well, sometimes even in the car, I hate doing it so much that if I feel like my voice scratching out, if you like press like right here on your throat while you're singing, it helps you hit notes.
Really?
Because your vocal cord's right here. So like it helps. So if I feel like I'm scratching and breaking up, I like press right here and it like... it keeps me
I'll
from
have to
doing
try
that.
that next time I have to do a high note.
Yeah, like I'm born to be. I can't do it now. I can't do it now. I can't hit that high note. But like, if I feel like if I haven't drank enough water and I'm singing in the car and I'm like,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, also, what also is worse, what also is really bad is when you're like in the car with somebody, you're singing, and you think that like the part is about to happen, and you're like a beat ahead, and you're like, I'm born to be. You're like, hope nobody saw that, and I look over, and Alina's just looking at me, and she's like, I heard that. So funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just whiffing a note like that, especially when like millions and millions of dollars are being spent on your voice, you know?
Yeah, and then she just which I mean shows that she's pushing herself too hard.
Yeah.
Because even without the patterns, I mean their work schedule, I'm sure those notes are hard.
Yeah, and when you like you see like when Rumi's a child and you see Celine, like telling her like she's like you can't ever show anybody. And he's like it's because my dad was a demon, and she's like he's like, am I a demon like my dad? And she's like, no, you're you. And I'm like,
two things can be true.
Yeah.
So I really want to know like what her dad was like.
Yeah.
Because I almost wonder when you talk about the demons, like some of them just seem like demons and some of them seem more like Genu.
Well, I mean,
and I almost wonder if they're all like that or if it's like.
I mean, people are like that too. Some people are just not that complicated.
Right,
you know?
But I mean, like, I don't know. Because when later on she asks, like, one of the demons if they're being held prisoner by Yuma, and he's just smiling. Like, and I was like, I was like, that seems like a different demon than, like, the ones that are, like, more human-looking with the patterns.
And I have a theory about this.
Okay.
And we'll get into that later.
Okay.
And I wrote down, I said, being told that you are bad because something you can't control has to just be the worst, you know?
Yes.
And having that kind of shame can really suck.
Right, which is why a lot of people like see this also as like a queer story.
I could see that. But I also see it as also like a very universal like message of shame.
Yeah.
You know? And obviously that's the way I took it because I'm not gay, but like, you know, yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
I can't be seen with you.
Say it to the Batman poster behind you.
I mean,
cool.
In the one-piece hat you're wearing, and we can talk about your pink shirt.
This is a peach shirt, by the way.
Okay. My bad. The fact that you knew the difference tells me.
I don't think it's actually peach. I have no
Yay.
idea. It's a peach shirt. I have no idea. It might be. It might just be orange.
Gay.
Shut up. Shut up. You're making me feel shame right now. What are you? Good. What are you, Gima? Like just whispering.
Oh wow, you're calling the bi woman a demon. That's the straightest thing you've done.
Just imagine, like, instead of, like, Gima, like, whispering in your ear, he's just going, gay. Also, Magi is Korean for demon. And so they just switched it, Gima. And so that's what they did. I think that's pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
And then I also wrote down, I said, you can't fix anything when you can't even face what's going on with you. And like that's like the point of like Rumi is that she art is like truth, you know? Mm-hmm. It's your truth, you know? And you can't be true if you're lying to yourself too. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. Like, you know, and also the closer you get to your goal and like being happy, the more you got to grapple with like what's wrong with you, which is what I'm doing with therapy. Because I'm like, oh, my emotions are crazy. And she's like, yeah, because you feel safe and supported. So you're going to experience a lot of sadness right now. And I'm like, no.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, she's like, yeah. So like her being almost there makes, I think, her patterns even more prevalent in her mind. Because she's like, we're so close.
Yeah.
Instead of it being like,
I'm about to be free of this.
Right.
You know? Mm-hmm. And so then that makes her... And then that makes her work harder. It makes her stress more.
Her shame grow makes it worse.
Makes shame grow, makes it worse. And then she is lying to her friends, you know? And that self-isolates her. You know?
Right, but then that's literally because they say, like, faults and fears must never be seen. It's like something Celine, says, and they're like, like the girls quote it back to her, and they're like, "But no, yeah, no, that's what we should do."
They've bought into that
100%, and they bought into everything. So it's
Yeah, so they also I wrote that's why the honeymoon doesn't hold back all the demons.
The honeymoon,
not the Honmoon, the honeymoon, the Honmoon.
Honeymoon.
Yeah, and I thought I was like, that's you can't hold back demons if you're pretending like the demons aren't there,
Yeah, and I feel like something later that Jinwoo says, and he's like, if you could defeat Gima by hate, I would have done it by now.
Exactly.
And the Honmoon, if you think about it, especially like how Celine's taught, it's like you hate demons.
Yeah.
Like that's why it's fallible, is because it's literally a thing of, it's not supposed to be of hate, but in the way that they do it, it like kind of is, and that's why like we can get into later why Takedown doesn't work, and even though it's a great song, it's such a banger.
It's the worst song in my opinion, but contextually, it is a great song.
Yeah,
that you see what I'm saying. We'll get into it more. Yeah. So Rumi's got to fix her voice, and Zoe and Mira are trying to be supportive, so they go to see Healer Han, the best side character. He's on the screen for 5 minutes, and I love him. His eyes get so big, and he's like, I see many walls, and you're like
no,
you're like, I don't have any walls, get away from me.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then he does the same thing for
Zoe. He's like, you're a people pleaser.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
And at first I was like, is he a demon? And they're like, no, he's just a
weird guy.
Yeah, he's just a weird grifter,
Oh.
And just reading all their dirty laundry, which I think is so funny.
Yeah, well, that's how a lot of those grifters work, is they can read people.
Yeah, grifters are just leaders that are on the dark side. That's what I've realized. And then they come outside and they see the Saja boys in all of their glory. What's so funny about when Rumi sees Jinwoo is the guy, I can tell you the name. The guy who plays Jinwoo is
Choi?
An Hyo-seop.
Oh, no, that's his singing voice, is Andrew Choi.
Yeah. He, I probably said that incorrectly, so anybody who is Korean, I am so sorry.
Cancel him.
Annyeong Haseo, by the way. I do know that word because I had a bunch of Korean friends in high school. And I love them. They would all.
I know the Jennifer Hudson thing.
Yeah. There was a assistant band director that worked for my band director. His name was Mr. Kim, and all of the Korean students lived with Mr. Kim. Like they all came from Korea and lived with him.
Yeah.
There was 12 of them. They all would arrive in an 8-passenger van. I'm not lying to you.
I believe you.
And I always thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen because some of them were tall.
Yeah.
I have a friend named Sehwan, and he would go by Sean, but I was like, no, your name is Sehwan because that's your birth name, and I'm gonna learn it because I'm not an asshole like other Americans.
Right.
And he was very tall, and he would always sit in the back, and I'm like, dude, how are you fitting back there? And he's like, it is very hard.
Yeah, one time we were in PCB and we were in a 15-passenger van. We fit 25 people in there because it was this whole trip, and one of the vans left. We had the vans had fit everybody if all the vans were there. One of the vans left half empty, and it's 3 a.m. And we're like, we can't just leave half our group here.
Golly, it'd be like a damn meat locker if you guys got into a car wreck.
Yeah, and I was the one navigating, so I thankfully got to sit in the passenger seat by myself. But it was just people laying there, trying not.
What we would do, I had a small car when I was in college, and one of my friends would just get in the trunk, and he would just ride around the trunk. But there was a lot of speed bumps, so he did his head by head a lot.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's crazy. I never did that.
This is a true story. My friend Sehwan, I do have to do the accent because it makes sense. It's part of the joke. And because he knew that he had a broken English accent, and he would go, Jared, my American friend, I have joke for you. And I was like, okay, tell me. He said, what is a ninja favorite drink? And I went, what is it? He went, what? Like that. And I cried laughing for the thing. So if somehow, Sejuan, if you ever hear this, annyeonghaseyo. I miss you, man.
Saja Boys.
Saja Boys. So yeah, all of the...
Soda Pop.
Soda Pop.
My least favorite song.
Really? I said it's our national anthem.
See? Okay, and then when we rank the songs, this is my least favorite.
Okay. I
find it a little annoying.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a TikTok song
I
sound
know.
now.
I mean, I get that's like the point.
Yeah.
You're all I can think of.
But it is so, like, exact. Like, think of a K-pop song. It's that, you know?
Very much. And it's all about, like, consumerism and, like, actually, you know, the lyrics about consuming you and, like, developing this, like, parasocial relationship. Which makes me think of, like, you know, bands like One Direction.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and then, like, that also, like, very much speaks for, like, how, like, K-pop bands probably have to be. Like, for example, like, I mean, and even Huntrix has to do this, too, because, like, remember when they were, like, talking to the fans, and then, like, some of the fans were crying, and they were like, oh, we love you. There's, like, an element of, like, fakeness to the entity that is K-pop.
Yeah, but I think we're supposed to read that as Huntrix being genuine. And we can talk about...
Yeah, I read that as they're being, like... that they have to be that way with the fans. You know
I don't know, because then, like, at the end of the movie where they could rest, they go, oh, but the fans. Makes me think that they're genuine, which is an issue when you talk about, like, overworking and, like, they don't want to sit on the couch. They want to work because they love it so much. And you're like,
if I could get paid to sit on the couch and do nothing, I would.
Hey.
Yeah. But then... yeah, the hearts, like them shooting hearts out of the thin air is hilarious too. And then she said, they were like, oh, they're demons. And then Zoe's like, they're magicians. She's like, oh yeah, demons. And she went, a demon's a demon. That's it, you know?
Yeah.
And then they get into the all black leather.
Oh, I love their outfits.
Amazing. That's the best outfit.
Oh my god, that's a costume.
And then they go, let's go kill these guys. And then Zoe goes, Gaga!
And there's like kill Saja on the thing.
Yeah. And then
play games with us.
Yeah, play games with us. Yeah, but they're on the game show, and then baby Saja going goo goo gaga. Like
that's what won him over.
Yeah, that kills me.
You didn't like mystery barking?
That was funny too, but I just really like goo goo gaga. I just like something funny about hearing a grown man go goo goo gaga.
Yeah, that's what you said it 7 times.
Yeah.
Even before this, that's all he said, guys.
Mike turns off goo goo gaga. Just walk away from the mic.
I walk in the door and they don't even say hello. I get goo goo gaga and I'm about to turn around and leave, and then he's like, "You have to. We're holding your cats hostage."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a gun to their heads right now.
Your wife already threatened to handcuff.
This is me showing you the video of your apartment.
And you would not hurt a hair on Hercules' head.
I would
He's
never.
too perfect.
I love that your cat's name is Hercules, by the way.
Yes.
Also, when they like slide into the balls, which I think is very funny.
We've all had that moment of just like sticking.
They're like, do it, and then they got the same guys like, make it stop.
Oh my god! Especially like as bigger people.
Yeah. Well, also what's funny is they don't make it. It's not just like a random hee joke. It's the fact that they're literally wearing leather.
That doesn't slide, and obviously I think Sasha knew that.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah. And they're like, the honor is ours, and they keep like bowing lower. Ours.
And they're like fully bent over.
And then you see them like they look over and they're like running
away into the bathhouse. Oh.
Like, did you follow us in here? He's like, yeah, that one's always looking at me.
No, I'm not. You just have abs.
I love the visual that like
the popcorn.
Every time like Rumi or Zoe and Mira get hot for that guy, it's like the popcorn coming out. I think that's so funny.
God.
And then so they start fighting the water demons. Such a cool scene. I love all the fight scenes. I can't get over these fight scenes.
Yes, and him laughing down the hallway and then removing.
Oh. And also he's like, "See ya," and he almost slips and falls. Like that's such a a specific thing. And then they're about to fight, and he like scratches her and like sees the pattern.
Yeah, like her thing gets cut, and she's like, a hunter demon?
Yeah, a girl and a gamer?
What? Girls can like be nerds?
A girl who likes anime.
Who's not fucking ugly? That's the thing. Okay, I literally went on a first date, and this guy, I was talking about how much I love D&D, and he's like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, you just don't look like the girls that like D&D. And I was like, what is that? And he's like, well, you know, like, they're normally overweight, ugly, and smell bad.
Oh, my God.
And I went, well.
He said that on first date?
Date one. And then he sent me the most racist fucking ass YouTube video afterwards. And he's like, but it's a joke. He's like, take an edible and watch this. And then I was like,
okay.
It was something wild. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
It's been 2 years, and I've just recently started making fun of furries with Alina. And
you know what? I hate to be the liberal friend.
Yeah.
You gotta stop, man. They're just trying to live their lives.
I know they're trying to live their lives.
They're not hurting anybody. They want to make animal porn.
That doesn't make it any less weird, does it?
No. No. And
because you and I are on the same thing with this. Keep your kinks to yourself.
But furry's not necessarily a kink.
I know that, but I'm just saying, keep your weird shit to yourself. You know?
Okay, then explain why you keep telling me your weird shit, Jared.
What weird shit am I telling you? Just because I like K-pop demon hunters a lot?
Oh, it's the weird shit your wife's telling me.
What is she telling you?
We have conversations at work, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
We fully work in a courthouse, and every day she looks at me and goes, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, she's brave, isn't she?
She's going to go, I'm going to beat you up. In front of the assistant district attorney in our office, I was just like, Brandon, let me know when this gets to terroristic threat levels. And she was telling me all the stuff she was going to do to me. And then she went, and I'll kill you. And he went, there it is. And I was like,
this podcast is going to be on the deposition.
I told her, I was like, if I wind up dead, you will be a suspect from how many times you threatened to kill me in front of people.
Section A, the episode 1 of Hyperfix and Hate Watch. They're like...
See, I'm dead, and then our podcast blows up, right?
Like, allegedly. This is satire.
She said, hypothetically speaking, if I were to strangle you in your sleep till you're scared to sleep again. Yeah.
She says stuff like that to me, too.
Okay. But like, it's not...
But what is crazy is, like, there was one time I was like, you know, you gotta, like the bed, like the fitted sheet on the bed.
Yes.
Like I you know, bent down to like get the corner, and like Alina goes, "Fix the bed, boy." And I'm like, golly, like, what's wrong with you? But I love it. It's like my life is like a never-ending sitcom, and I'm always laughing.
Yeah, mine's just a MMA breakdown commentary right now.
Yeah, I get that though.
You know what?
That means they could like.
I mean, I'm so happy they're happy, and I love to listen to them. But if you were to ask me any questions about MMA,
well, also like if like shit goes down, you know,
they're already jacked.
Yeah, you're good. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're gonna be fine. You know.
I know.
Yeah, like so. I mean,
I'm great.
Yeah, I think we
love of my life. You know,
I think we both share the trait of we like people who could probably beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, and it's no probably about it for me.
For you, it's
there's no probably about it. Yeah, my partner is like, I'm about to spar.
You want to watch? And you're like.
They're like, hey, can I show you what I learned in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? And I'm like, no.
Are you gonna do it on me?
Yes, that's what they're like. Can I show you? And I was like, no, you're not taking me down on the floor. I love you. Don't touch me.
The other day, I ran from this bookshelf into our bedroom, and Alina responded by going, boom, like that. And I was like, ah! I was like, why did you do that? And she's like, why'd you run at me? Oh, it's so to K-pop.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows if any of this will come and go in, but we might keep it in. Oh, and then, like, the Jinnu, like, is, like, he's, like, the first demon to do something kind for her, and, like, he covers up, oh, crap, her patterns. Hello?
Yeah, he, like, he, like, hugs her and then wraps the thing.
Yeah, which I think is a cool thing. Hold on, I dropped my, there we go.
Yeah.
Back to our programming. Yeah, like, he's, like, the first demon to do something, like, kind.
And then not immediately tell them.
Yeah, which is
what the other ones would have done.
Yeah, they'd be like, hey, look, you know?
Yeah.
But, and so she's like, she immediately gets like, there's like an interest, you know? She doesn't like him, but there's an interest, you know? And so.
Because he's hot.
Yeah. Then we see.
That goes a long way.
It's true. It's true. You see the what I think is the funniest looking animal sidekick ever, followed by also the funniest animal sidekick ever, with the
birdie and the kitty,
the magpie with the hat, and the tiger
and the little kitty.
I did some research,
okay,
and I want to see if you figure this out yourself. One of them is named Derpy, and the other one is named Sussy. Can you tell who is who?
I would say the kitty's name is Derpy.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
And the other one
is Sussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's hilarious. And it's I thought it was a raven at first. It's a magpie.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool.
3 eyes.
Mm-hmm. 3 eyes going down the neck.
Ugh. I would get a bird like that.
Yeah, I would too. I actually had a bird when I was
with 3 eyes.
No, not with 3 eyes. I think he only had 1 eye. I can't remember. His name was Blooper. He was like a blue parakeet. Meanest little bastard. Every time I'd be like, you want to feed? And he's like, and just bit me every time. And then one day we opened up the door and he just flew out, left, never came back.
He got eaten.
Probably by some cats.
I mean, he immediately died.
Hey.
Sorry.
I mean, he's in bird hell for sure.
Oh my God.
He was a rat bastard.
I mean, he was a bird.
And now I don't like birds. So.
Well.
Birds are scary.
Yeah.
You can't fight something that can fly.
I mean, you could. They're small.
Well, I'm talking about the big birds.
Oh.
Like the eagles and the
Why would you want to
condors.
fight an eagle?
I don't know. They steal
Eagles
food.
are endangered.
Well, they also steal food from people.
Do you not care about the environment?
I mean, I don't think about the environment. I don't. I recycle, though.
And that's so Republican of you, and I respect it.
I recycle. And I believe in global warming. So,
okay.
They have this little meet cute at a location, a real location, by the way, in Korea, which I think is really cool. And I love the Barry's like, seriously? Teddy bears and choo-choo trains?
What was wrong with her pants?
Nothing, but I just love that he went, choo-choo.
Those are cute, and she shouldn't have thrown them away. Ladies, don't ever throw away clothes for a boy.
Leave your pants on. Not like that, but you know what I meant.
Now I see why your wife punches you.
Keep your pants. But then now that like she met Jinnu, she's like you said, she's like she's starting to hesitate when fighting demons, and Mira's noticing. You know?
Oh yeah.
Because Mira's got like the fire in her, and she loves killing demons. She thinks it's awesome. I mean, I would too.
I mean, yeah, she's a badass.
Yeah, but and then
also I think she just really cares for her friend, and she's just one of she seems like the person that's like doesn't say a lot, but is like always watching and is like, I noticed that you aren't sleeping, you know, an hour longer like you normally do. Like what's up?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then that's when they say the quote, like, if I would have defeated Guima, I would have done it a long time ago. Which I thought was a great line.
Yeah.
And then that's when they have the autograph signing. And then
can you talk about Jinyu's backstory?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, we don't.
The part, because he doesn't do the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
But he says that he was poor and that, Guimau was like, I'll make you rich. And then him and his sister and mother went to the palace. And then after he went down to hell, they were thrown out.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, which...
Because Ruby's like, that's not really your fault.
Yeah, and he's like, well, it's
you don't know.
You don't know what it's like to be me. To be a big, strong man who never cries.
I'm 400 years old.
400 years old. Never cried once. Not even for my son's birth.
Well, he talks about how they only feel fear and shame and misery.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's done a lot of crying.
Probably so.
That boy cries, and that's what makes him pretty.
Yeah. I see why you say that. I also agree. Then they do the autograph signing, and they're all like flirting with the boys. The boys were being weird, and then the little girl gives Jinu like the picture.
Yeah, that was so sweet.
That was really nice. And he's like, "You have a beautiful soul."
Oh, and him as an angel, and I think that broke him, especially because it was probably right from his sister. But even before that, we talked about the girl who was like, "I'll keep your secret."
Oh yeah.
And it's just so the
cute.
shipper.
Yeah.
So real.
She there's a T-shirt that she probably made.
Oh, 100%. Or she has an Etsy shop.
Yeah, 100. I believe that too.
100%.
And then like it does like the montage of like her going to see Jinu, them fighting demons, them doing stuff, and like Mira is like definitely noticing something is wrong.
Yeah, well, she's not going to see Jinu. The kitty keeps coming up, and she's like, "I'm not gonna go see him," but the cat's just hanging out because that's a good kitty.
Oh yeah. And
Derpy is a good kitty.
I love that he just sinks into the portal.
He's so cute,
and then she finally goes back, and whenever she's been talking to him, and she's like, she's like, my voice is finally getting better, and I think
it's because I'm talking about my feelings.
Yeah, and so she sings. I think might be one of the best songs in the movie. Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Like, because like it's so good. The lyrics are so good. The harmonies, like her and Jinu singing are like just perfect.
Them floating in the air is beautiful.
And like the line, like, let the past be the past till it's weightless.
God. We could be free.
Yeah, so good. And like and I've heard the song at least 20, 30 times now. Again, I was like,
and they're like, we can't fix it if we never face it.
Yeah.
It's just so true.
Yeah, it's so, and like once that beat, like, what does it feel like?
Every time I let you in, what does it feel like? I could tell you anything.
So good, man. And like, it's just, and then he's like, all right, I'll make sure the Sajin boys lose tomorrow.
Because she's like, you can stay on this side of the Honmoon with me.
And he said after the number, he was like, I can't hear Guima's voice anymore. Because
he's happy and he's like letting it go. And like, I mean, part of shame is like if you don't voice it, it just gets worse.
Yeah, and when you do find somebody that you love,
and you can tell everything too, it gets easier.
Yeah.
Right. I know. That's something my therapist and I said. She's like, you know what you got to do. And I was like, no. Yeah. She's like, you got to talk about it. And I was like, I don't want to.
Open that 30-year-old Campbell's tomato soup can, you know?
I'm not even 30.
I know. I'm just saying 30.
I'm just saying.
I know you're not 30.
Young.
I know you're not.
I'm
I know.
young.
How old are you?
I'm turning 25 Sunday.
Okay. I was like, there's no way, like, I thought you were like, I knew you were young.
I'm a young 18.
You're working at a courthouse, younger than my sister.
Yeah, I'm just so cute and young. You need to get that young, supple.
Yeah.
No wrinkles.
All I need to do is shave, and then I will look 15.
Yeah.
It's quite horrid. I don't like it.
That shirt is giving a closeted gay 15-year-old.
My peach shirt. That might not be peach. Who knows?
The fact that you keep saying peach isn't helping your case, man.
It's because Alina told me it was peach, okay?
Oh, you listen to your wife? That's so gay.
You listen to your wife?
You actually listen to women? That's so gay of you, man.
You queer piece of shit.
I don't know if you can say queer.
Am I not allowed to?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Am I allowed to? Can you give me the...
Can I give you the key pass?
Can you give me the key pass? All right, anyway.
Yeah, just don't put stank on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were the one calling me gay.
Yeah.
You were the one being homophobic first, okay? Let's just get that through our heads.
You say that to me wearing the Protect Trans Youth shirt right now.
I'm just saying.
You're just saying.
I'm saying. And then also, whenever he obviously gets pulled back down to the underworld, Jinyu gets pulled back down to the underworld, and
all the demons are crying.
All the demons are like crying because they're so sad. They're like, and the Guima is like huge at this point because the demons are coming through and they're like taking souls because the Saja boys are just so popular because of My Little Soda Pop, and then he's like, and then he's like, yeah, and I wrote down, I say, even if Guima took away the voices, there's nothing that won't promise that he'll start whispering about how he betrayed Rumi. Yeah. You know? Shame just begets more shame.
Right. And you'd be like, I don't want to remember.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
Like, what else are you going to do so you don't remember anything?
Yeah, I guess he won't remember that, and then it'll be like, remember how you, like, ruined the world? Yeah. Just so you wouldn't have to remember something, you know? How, like, all these people are dead because you didn't want to feel bad? Yeah.
Gay.
I would say shame is very straight, but that's just me.
I think it's a universal thing, but, you know.
I'm teasing.
I know.
God. Jared? God. PC.
I was gonna be about gayness with you. And something that like really got me is that like that always gets me about this movie is that like I have two friends just like Rumi does, you know, and like I don't feel like any type of shame with him. Like if anything, we probably need a little bit more shame, you know, like and it is nice to like have. And, like, the same thing with Alina. Like, I don't have any shame with Alina either. But, like, it's nice to have people in your life that are just, like, it's just you. Yeah. You know, you don't need to put on airs. You don't need to be anything that you're not. You just are, you know?
Yeah. But Rumi doesn't have that yet.
Rumi doesn't have that yet. I think if she gave them the opportunity, you know?
And I wrote in my notes, Rumi doesn't need, Guima when she has Celine. Yeah. He's like, you don't hear his voice, and it's like, no, her adopted mother's the worst.
That's a really good detail. I did not think about that. Must be why.
Yeah, or you know, like she doesn't need him to do it because
she already has it.
She already has it. She already has somebody going
like internalized.
Yeah, not even just internalized because like I mean, part of it's internalized, but like later in the movie, like. Guima is like talking like through their own voices, you know, like Mira's sounds like Mira when she's being told, you know, you don't get a family, right? I mean, I think Rumi probably has that, but also like, you know, somebody looking at her and being like, hide who you are because you're bad. Yeah, well, but I love you. Yeah, and I'm the only one who knows you and loves you. Except bad.
Like, so don't even tell your friends because they'll hate you.
Because they'll hate you, and I'm, you know.
This just top tier gaslighting for sure.
100. Oh, and when she goes, you know, I didn't think, you know, like I swore to like protect what was left of your mother. And she's like, I didn't think it'd be a child like you. Yeah. Oh, like, gut punch.
Like it's like I didn't ask to be here. Like, you know. Yeah. So like it's so crazy, and then they finally like are like, okay, so we need a big strong song. That is going to like wipe out these demons for good.
Because takedown's not working.
And no. They said, they said takedown's not working, and I think takedown is like in the context of the movie the worst song, quote unquote. It is still a great song.
It's a banger.
You know, and so they were like, let's just do Golden. You know, like let's fall back on what we know. this like internalized culture of shame that the hunters have.
Well,
you know.
Yes, but this is Rumi says golden because her voice is better.
Yeah.
After talking to Ginu.
Yeah.
Where she felt free. So I wouldn't say. I mean, it's a little bit of shame, but I feel like after her conversation with Ginu, it's not like, oh, I'm doing golden because I'm like ashamed I need to get rid of it, but it's like, oh, I feel better, so now I can, you know, take that step.
And the Honmoon was becoming golden,
like when she was performing.
Yeah, but
let's talk about the Idol Awards.
Yeah, the Idol Awards are happening, and
because she thinks he's doing it when they're like the Sasha boys are fighting, and she's like, oh, we got this.
Yeah. And then they pretend like they're stealing Bobby. It's just demons.
My question is, why are those two girls off the stage at all?
Yeah, which was really weird.
And somebody was like, yeah, Golden's like 70% Rumi.
Yeah.
Which is like, I mean, I get it. She's the main one, but also like,
I also feel like they probably like take turns with whoever is like the front man, you know?
I don't know. I think she's the front man.
Yeah, maybe so.
She's like, because earlier they like, they built Huntrix around Rumi.
Yeah, well,
and her vocals.
Well, yeah, but then like you got to make sure. But then they also said that they're a 3-part harmony, so they're
all together, and then like they each do their own thing. Like Mira choreographs, and Zoe's the lyricist.
Yeah,
so I'm sure they all like are a part of it. But I was like, why are they off stage? Because if they didn't get off stage, it would be fine.
Yeah, it would have been fine. But then Rumi, Mira and Zoe come back, quote unquote, and they do takedown, and like, oh man, it's painful.
The way immediately, and she like also like locked into step with her choreo. She's like, what is happening?
Yeah,
dancing,
which made me wonder like, are the demons making her do that, or is she just doing that?
I think because they were rehearsing it earlier.
Yeah,
so I'm sure she's like the professional in her is like, better dance, go with it. I mean, also, like, you're at an award in front of, like, tens of thousands of people.
That makes sense, yeah.
You know, she's like, I don't know what's going on, but...
And then like, you know, they show the patterns, and she freaks out.
Yeah, I know. Well, somebody pointed out that, like, Demon Mira and Demon Zoe, like, their voices aren't the same. Like, Demon Zoe has a lower voice when she's singing, and, like, Mira has a higher voice. When it, you know... Yeah,
it's because they like it's like a pale facsimile.
Oh, 100%
of like what they were supposed to be. Yeah, it's just seeing her get ousted like that just really made me sad. Yeah, and like her like screaming and like the Honmoon starts like
and just like and then all the lights go out.
Yeah. And then like while she's walking, like and what killed me is they started like backing up from her. Like she was like a monster, which
because they see her. I mean, and this is the controversial part of the movie where they draw their weapons on her, and like I'm not defending it, but I also like low key get it because like they've been lying. She's been lying to them for years.
Yeah.
She just like. They don't even draw weapons until she like screams that she can fix it, and everything in the Honmoon like ripples and like she shows her power. So and then they're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like they don't immediately draw her weapons. Their weapons. It's like kind of when she gets a little more demony.
And then she goes and confronts Ginu. And he's like, and like that like screamer. He's like, I left him. Like that, like
he left his, family behind.
His family behind, but even then, Rumi's like, "That's not who you are, though.
It's a mistake. Yeah,
you made a mistake." And he's like, "No." He's like,
he was in the wrong.
Yeah, and then she starts walking away, and you can see the Honmoon just dissolving
behind her.
Yeah. And so now the demons are coming out. Guima is like free to just like mess with people's heads. And like you said, how diabolical is it that Guima speaks in your own voice? You know? Like, and so like you hear like Mira being told like you'll never have a family.
It's always like you're too much and not enough.
Yeah. And then like he's telling Bobby like you let the girls down and stuff like that.
You couldn't keep them together.
Yeah. But the worst scene, not the worst scene, but like one of the best.
Emotion.
Yeah.
It's the confrontation with her.
With Celine. And she's like, Celine. Why couldn't you love me? And she's like, I do. And she's like, all of me.
And she's saying, she's like, I love, she's not even looking at her. And she's like, I love you. And I was like, ugh.
Just
Rumi had every right to crash out and be a villain.
Heartbreaking, you know? And she's like, do what you were supposed to do.
Ugh.
You know? Do what you should have done a long time ago. Like kill me. Do it, you know?
Yeah.
And then she disappears like a demon, which I thought was so good. And then, oh my God, I think the second best song,
Idol.
I
agree.
The real, like, I was like, I know I said that Soda Pop is the national anthem. This is the national anthem.
It's so good.
You know the choir in the beginning? That is a melody called Deus Irae, and it's the same. It's the same. Like the horror movies do it all the time. One of the most popular ones and the most like well-known ones is the beginning of The Shining, where it goes dong 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 dong. Yeah, and then like God, the everything about your idol is so good. They're dressed like Korean Grim Reapers.
The Shark Tank melody in it.
So
Am I the only one who thinks of Shark Tank?
What do you mean?
Where it goes like, dun, dun, oh, it was a dun, like in the melody and then it's like it goes dun 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 or something like that. But like this, it sounds so much like the Shark Tank melody where it goes dun 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 dun. But like in Idol, let me pull it up.
I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, let me pull it up so I can show you what it.
And then like this one was very. Anytime the men are dancing, it's very
so good.
It's very much like Michael Jackson coded, because a lot of this is what Alina's told me. A lot of Asian countries have a lot of like respect and love for Michael Jackson, which is why like there's so many like Michael Jackson style characters in like One Piece. Like there's like I could think of 2 off the top of my head. And then like all the dance moves. I mean, and that's for like pop music in general.
Yeah.
Is that like without Michael Jackson, we wouldn't have like Usher. We wouldn't have Justin Bieber. We wouldn't have like any of these people, you know?
Okay, let me see if this is the part.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me that's not Shark Tank.
Yes.
Tell me that's not Shark Tank.
That does sound a lot like Shark Tank.
Okay. That's like, every time I hear that, I think of Shark Tank.
Well, the way you were singing, I thought you were doing dun 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 like Goosebumps. That's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah, I lost the melody as soon as I said Shark Tank. I was like, oh no, wait.
God, when you lose the melody,
so I had to find it.
When you lose the melody, is the worst. And then like people's souls are just being eaten, you know. And like Gima is like on stage.
They're like walking into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the mic a little higher, like that. And
so good.
And Rumi shows up.
And this is the part where Adelaide comes home and is like, "What you watching?" I was like, "They're like, oh, you're watching your movie?" And I was like, "Yeah." And we're watching it, and she starts singing, and they look at me. They like go, and I'm like, "Don't even say anything." They're like, "How did you know?" I was like,
"Do they hate musicals?"
They don't like K-pop.
Oh, okay. Just the K-pop then.
Yeah, but then, to be fair, this is like a cheesy part of the movie. Like, if you just saw that part.
Yeah, like if there was no emotional build-up for you.
It wouldn't be a thing.
But we've both seen the movie.
Twice. So I was like, shut up. I like this movie.
And good freaking God. This is what it sounds like is the best song in the movie. I think. I'm going
to stick with Golden.
I see why you think You think Golden is the best one.
It's close up there though. I would say it's right below Idol.
Yeah,
for me.
This is what it sounds like is such a crazy note, literally, to end on for a movie like this, because it like there's so many good lines like this, like my voice without the lies, like
the song we couldn't write,
and then I should have let the jagged edges meet the light instead. And then show me what's underneath. And then they go, I'll find you harmony. And they harmonize together. Oh my gosh. And they said, we listened to the demons. We let them get between us. And they said,
while they're fighting.
Yes. They're fighting all these demons. And like, it's just going full goblin mode on them.
Mystery is Zoe's type and she still kills them. And I respect it, girl.
Yeah.
She could have had another demon baby, but no, she had to kill him.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But they all come and fight, and then like
Genu.
Rumi is about to like get hit by like the purple demon blast.
Yeah, she's like holding it off and he jumps in front of it.
Yeah, and Genu jumps in front of
it. Did you notice he's wearing the bracelet?
Yeah.
The tiger brings it to him.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Before the performance, and so he's wearing the bracelet during the performance.
Yeah. And and then he said she's like, I could have saved you. He's like, you already did.
Right. You know, you could have been free.
Like, you gave me my soul back. And
also in Idol, he sings like, I'm the only one who loves your sins. Mm-hmm. And you know.
Yeah.
You're like, ugh.
Yeah. God, they write those songs so fast, you know? In the span of days.
Well, they did. If you think about it in the canon of them, they wrote, this is what it sounds like. They just were ad-libbing the whole time.
That's true.
Which is a
wild thing to do. Also, they were like, we need to build a new Honmoon.
Right. What? And this one's iridescent.
Yeah, it's like rainbow. I mean, yeah. But like, you know, and just seeing them run and like cut Gima in half, and he like grows eyes and eyebrows, which I thought was really cool. And like she like cuts the flame in half, which is so satisfying. And then he just goes, you know, gone immediately. And then they like finally have that moment in the bathhouse
where they're just bonding.
There's bonding. And that's why that's the reason I think that like another underlying thing is about fakeness, because they were crying on like the thing. When they were in the bathhouse, they had that like actual real moment where they were like actually showing emotion with each other.
Yeah.
That's why I think that was.
It's like I get it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
But then it kind of does get underturned.
Right. Where they're like, oh, we don't need a break. We love our fans. And I was like, no, you still need a break.
Yeah, you still need a break, girl. Like, come on now.
Y'all can chill, because you see the like billboard for their new album.
Yeah. Yeah.
Comeback. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought it was an ad at first, and then like I saw it as like Huntrick's comeback.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much time's passed.
Yeah, who knows? Sony Animation and like almost every animation company is like real notorious for just like, oh, you like this? You're gonna get 15 of these bitches, you know?
And I hope there is a sequel.
I hope there's a sequel. There has to be.
I mean,
I would love a TV show. I would love a TV show. I would love a prequel. I would love everything. Give me all the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Because people were mad that I've seen that they did do a new Honmoon. Because they were like, that's not the point. They're like, but what about, and it was bad, but why would they fight all the demons? And you're like, sometimes demons, I mean, they're still bad.
Yeah, sometimes
they're still eating souls. Yeah. Like, you can't just let them out.
Sometimes people are just bad, you know?
Right. And so I hope in the sequel it explores like what makes that Honmoon like different.
And like, is there other like entities like Gima out there?
Right. Or like, how many demons are more like Genu than like other demons, and like is there like a way to free those souls, or is it like a, you know,
is Rumi's dad alive?
Where is he?
That's another thing we could look into.
Baby.
Maybe he's baby.
Hey, that's foreshadowing.
Maybe he's abs.
He said goo goo gaga.
He said goo goo gaga
because he had a baby. And he's trying to let the audience know.
Well, then maybe if you're going to foreshadowing about him saying "goo goo gaga," maybe baby is
pregnant.
He's boy preggers.
Impreg.
Yeah.
We need to talk about AO3 fanfiction tags, man. That's gonna be an episode.
Oh god. Well, I was gonna say maybe baby is Rumi's brother. Ooh, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's dead as shit.
I don't think he has a brother. She has a brother.
Yeah, probably not. But I would go as far as to say I'd like to see all the other demon hunters as well, you know? And then like change the music each time?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'd want to see the original 3 we see.
Yeah, and have it be like traditional Korean music.
Right, because I almost wonder, did the like Honmoon get started in like the way Selena's like, well, we hate them all and we need to destroy them, or is it more like it started good and then over time it became we hate them, we kill them?
which I mean, very well could be a thing.
Which is what I'd be curious. Because I want to know what happens with Rumi's mom and how the whole demon situationship happened.
Yeah,
I assume she knew he was a demon.
Because we know she's dead. We saw her grave.
Yeah, she's dead.
But we don't know if the dad's dead. Well, then where do dead people go?
That is the question humans have been trying to answer for all of time, Jared.
Yeah, because if the demons are in the underworld, the humans aren't there.
Right, but, like, that's only, I think, if you, like, you're a human and you make a deal with, like, Yima, he, like, takes your soul.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
So. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They don't really go into detail.
Yeah, they don't. But I mean, I don't think it needs to.
No. But you're asking these questions.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, if we get a sequel, they're gonna have to ask these questions anyway. Depending on where they want to go. Do they want to like stay in the present? Do they want to like deal with the past? Like what do they want to do?
Is it like the Avatar cycle?
Yeah, that could be pretty cool.
Yeah, and I also wonder if like the hunters like do they have special voices or are they just a special bond that makes, because like it seems like they had to be like people with special voices that, you know, because you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. Well,
like not every K-pop group is.
They're not. Hunters. They can't all be demon hunters,
right? You know, they're not all like strengthening the Honmoon.
Yeah. Okay. Also, whenever we think about mythology in terms of like geography, is when they say the whole world, do they mean the whole world or do they mean just Korea?
They mean the whole world because they just got off a world tour.
That's true. That is true.
And the way that they are rolling in the money makes me think international pop stars.
Yeah, probably world tour then.
Yeah. Because they have their own plane. Yeah. That gets destroyed. Yeah. I think that tower is all of theirs. Yeah. If not, they have that whole floor of a penthouse.
Pretty cool.
Did you see their closet?
Yeah, that closet was crazy.
Rich.
My closet's over there. It's like
100. And you're in it.
I'm over here. I'm not in the closet. Yeah, I mean, like, how would you rate this in terms of, I don't know, let's say 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10 birds with hats.
Oh, I don't know. I would say 10 out of 10 birds with hats.
You think 10 out of 10? I honestly would agree with you.
I don't know. Like, is it because you're thinking of, like, improvements to the movie? I can't really think of anything. I can just think of more I want to see, but I wouldn't change the movie.
Well, apparently the movie was supposed to be 3.5 hours.
They cut a lot.
Yeah.
And then and everybody's like, give us those 2 hours.
Yeah, I would like to see.
Yeah, give us the Lord of the Rings director cut of K-pop.
The K-pop Demon Hunters extended edition.
Please.
Yeah.
How many more songs do you have? I need them.
I bet you any amount of money that some of my students this year will either be drawing or like singing out loud some of the songs. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
Like drawing the characters or singing the songs, you know?
Oh, it's going to be a lot of them.
Yeah, because like this is definitely made for younger teenagers, but like I think this is really a message for everyone, you know?
Yeah, and it blew up on Netflix.
Yeah, it did. I'm surprised that Sony Animation didn't put this out in theaters.
Animation's not doing that great in theatrical release. People aren't wanting to take risk on it.
You would think, but they would have made up.
I don't know, because like
floppity jillion amount of money.
I don't know, because like Elio, beautiful, amazing film.
Elio was good.
Did not make it. Honestly, it was one of the better Pixar movies I've seen. It's like one of my new favorites.
Really? Okay.
Oh, it was gorgeous, and
okay.
I cried a couple times.
There's a few Pixar movies I haven't seen, so I need to catch up.
Elio's really good. Highly recommend. Did not do well.
Did not do well.
Which is unfortunate. But they also didn't market it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see much of it. I saw like 2 trailers and that was about it.
Right, and I feel like, especially with Netflix and how their stuff, because like Squid Games is really popular on Netflix. And the kids were definitely doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I was moderating some Squid Games when I was subbing. The kids were doing, like, there's this thing, it's like rock, paper, scissors -1. And it's like you rock, paper, scissors with both hands and you take one away and you play the game. And they were talking about Russian, because they do a Russian roulette in the thing.
Right.
And these boys weren't doing it right. And so I said, because I had nothing better to do at my job, I said, you're doing it wrong. You got to call it. And they're like, what? And I was going there. I was like, rock, paper, scissors, go. Take one away. I was like,
Go.
I was like, quit thinking. Take one away. Take one away. You win. You take one away. Take one away. These boys were like, you gotta chill. And I was like, no.
Oh.
And now imagine a gun to your... I didn't say that part.
Yeah. Not in the school. Golly, I've had to tell so many kids, like, don't make gun references in the schools. Don't do it.
Hey, maybe don't say out loud how much weed you have on your person at this moment.
Yeah, like, don't. Like, just,
I was at the same school you, Todd. I was
Yeah.
the same... And I was like...
Yeah.
And I was like, Jesus. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that because I'm not.
Yeah.
But also I was like, dude.
Dude, I had so many kids who were like, I'm out of dress code. And so I had to get to the point where I had to be like, look, I'm not going to waste my time correcting you on dress code.
You got to give me plausible deniability.
Yeah. I was like, but if somebody comes in, I'm ratting you out. Because I like my job.
Right. No, I was at like one middle school and this kid was wearing like an inappropriate shirt. Like sexually, and I was like, you can't wear that. And they're like, why not? And I was like, why not? And they're like, what if I put a hoodie on and then just take it off later? And I said, no, you can't wear that.
Yeah, just go take it off, man.
Take it. I mean, they had a whole other shirt. So I think they changed into that shirt and they were like, why can't I wear this? And I was like, you know why?
I like to wear shirts that are like, where did you get that shirt?
Mm-hmm.
More like than why are you wearing that?
Right.
You know? Like there's a shirt that has like, those like memes where it's like the Grim Reaper and he's got like a gun and like he's like that.
Yeah.
And it just says, I love my mom very much. I want to get that shirt so bad.
You can't wear that shirt to school.
I can't, but I'm gonna wear it for like a show or something like that. I'm also gonna get a t-shirt for my buddy Topher. Because, like, Topher only specifically dates white girls because, according to him, black girls don't like him. He is black, by the way.
Yeah.
And I was going to get him a picture of, like, the guy from Blazing Saddles where he's like, hey, where are all the white women at? And he was like, please give me that shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 10 out of 10 birds with hats.
What about you?
I think I agree. I think I do agree. It is to 10 out of 10. It's probably one of my favorite movies now. It's in the top 10
It's so good, and I watched it for the first time, and I went, oh, I gotta show my little cousin this.
Yeah, I want to show everybody this.
Okay, now's the part of the episode where you rank all the songs, not just part of, like, not just within the thing, but, like, lyrics itself.
Okay, the part of the show where Larry sings a silly song.
Yes, so we've got to rank the songs.
We do need to do an episode just all about VeggieTales.
100%.
You know what I showed Lena the other day? Bible Man.
I didn't grow up watching Bible Man.
God, it was...
I watched, like, Seventh Heaven and, like, Kingdom Keepers.
Kingdom Keepers,
Then my mom told me I wasn't allowed to watch Kingdom Keepers anymore. Because she came in... And it was like one of those episodes where like, the guy was fixing like, it was like on the thing and he was like about to be crucified for being Christian, like the dad.
Yeah,
and
wow.
And she just went, what are you watching? And I was like, it's on the Christian channel. Because I was like, channel 13 was the Christian channel.
Yeah, I remember that.
And she's like, how about we not watch this show
Something similar happened to me. I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops and I was playing Nazi Zombies like on my cousin's Xbox, right? My dad came in and he was like, hey, this looks pretty demonic, you should probably not play this, right?
Yeah.
He's like, ooh, what about this X-Men Origins Wolverine? That's a PG-13 movie, why don't you play that? But he gave me X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged Edition, and it's essentially a God of War clone where I'm like ripping people apart.
Amazing. You see Hugh Jackman's dick.
Yeah, well, I mean, he is like butt naked for a little bit, and he gets hurt, and you can like see his innards, like his heart pumping and stuff. It's crazy, and I want to play the game again because it's so good. And if we ever get to the X-Men movies, I'd like to do a Patreon, and we should make people pay to watch us play that game.
Okay.
I think that'd be really cool.
Okay.
I don't know where we can find the game, but we'll find it.
We'll find it. Okay.
All right. So
last ring. We'll start bottom up. 7.
7. I would say. I'm gonna have to go Takedown. Takedown's my least favorite.
Okay. I'm Soda Pop.
Okay.
6.
How It's Done. It's a good song.
It's so good. I'm just
It's such a good intro, but there are better songs on the album, on the thing.
Yeah, I'm deciding. Yeah, I'm trying to decide between Takedown and How It's Done as number 6. Because the other one's just gonna be 5. You know. Mm-hmm. I think listening to Takedown like on Spotify is better, but then the movie sequence for How It's Done is better.
Yeah,
I agree. I'm trying to.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is hard because all these songs are good.
Yeah, these songs are all really amazing.
Okay. Let's do 6 Takedown.
Okay. That's a fair one. And then go ahead and do
5 is How It's Done.
Okay, what do I have left?
You have Soda Pop, Golden, Idol Free. This is what it sounds like.
I'm putting Golden next.
Hot take. Okay. I'm for number 4. Oh God. I want okay. This is what it sounds like. It's my number 4.
Okay. I disagree, but I'm all right with it.
Emotionally, it's great. Just song wise, it's so good.
I tie a lot of emotion to music, so if the music makes me emotional, then I love it even more.
And I agree. But I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What's your 4?
What do I have left? Soda Pop.
You said Golden, Idol, Free.
You said top 6?
Yes, this is your 4th one. Crazy that you put Soda Pop over Golden.
I just really like Soda Pop. I think it's Soda Pop.
Okay, it's your 4. Crazy. Okay. 3, Free. For me.
What do I have left?
Idol, Free. This is what it sounds like.
I'm gonna have to go Your Idol.
Your Idol? Okay. That's my second one. Your Idol is 2.
Okay.
And so Golden's 1.
You know what? I'm actually going to change my answer.
Okay.
No. What I said earlier in the podcast, I'm going to say This Is What It Sounds Like is number 2, and Free is number 1.
Okay.
I freaking love Free.
It's so good.
Free is because the visuals are so good. The message is amazing. Like
the top 3 for me are like interchangeable.
Yeah.
It really, but like, okay, I would say Golden's peak.
Yeah. Well, I think the reason you like Golden is probably because of the music video aspect of it too.
Or just I am more like emotions, yes, but if you just look at the lyrics for like the story, but also like I'm a big vocals person. The vocals for Golden is like
the vocals are peak for sure,
and those notes are so hard to hit.
Yeah.
And more like as a technical aspect.
I agree.
And then like that's why I really like Your Idol, because like just the way it is just musically is brilliant.
Yeah,
you know?
Your Idol is so good.
Yeah.
But I do think Free might be the best song.
Okay.
Because it's just like for the same reason you're saying, honestly. Like it's so emotional. The writing is good. The music is good. The harmonies are amazing. Like, just an absolute banger of a song in the middle of the movie, too.
Yeah.
The middle of the movie songs usually are not that good. Like, think about Camp Rock. Remember the middle of the movie where they're walking around in the woods and they're they're like singing about how they like can't talk to each other because they're too dumb. Like, that's that middle of the movie song. This is not that.
No.
You know? Which also we need to do the Disney original movies, but we'll get into that later.
Oh, yeah. 13th Year?
Oh, my God.
Let's talk about that movie.
Yes, let's do it. All right. Because Disney Channel original movies are dead now, right?
Yeah, no, they're all on Disney Plus.
They're on Disney Plus now, so they don't count.
Yeah, no. I think they tried like TV shows. They did High School Musical, the TV show.
Yeah, High School Musical, the show, the musical, or whatever.
Or whatever, with Olivia Rodrigo, Joshua Bassett.
Yeah. The whole Olivia Rodrigo and Josh Bassett thing is the reason I don't watch the show, is because I'm like, you wrote a whole album over this guy? For real?
She was a teenager.
Yeah.
Driver's License is a banger.
Driver's License is a banger, but I'm like, okay, but now everybody's going to expect you to make breakup songs.
But have you listened to her new music?
No.
Okay. Trust me, it's not. It's different vibes.
Well, good.
I love her new album.
I love an artist that can change. Because most artists don't.
I wouldn't say she changed all that much. I think she just found her sound more.
Well, yeah, I love an artist that develops. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who you know who would probably get an album written all about him? Genu.
Oh my. Oh yeah, that's what Comeback's about. Is this situationship that her friends had no idea about and was like, no, we were meeting in private.
Like you were porking a demon?
He died for me.
Yeah, he literally died for me.
He's gonna get a song. He died for her.
Yeah. I mean,
he needs a song. I'd be offended if I didn't get a song.
They probably just named a song Genu and they were like, who's that? And they're like,
no, people know who Genu is. Yeah.
That's true. Well, I imagine
they probably named it like
Saja Boy?
No. It'd be something like real moody, be like the hidden part of you or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Also, Saja, instead of Saja means lion in Korean. That's why there's the lion.
Join the pride.
Yeah. But
Gay.
Saja in Korean means messenger of the underworld. So, yeah.
Play on words.
Pretty wild. There's a lot of like I do not know the Korean language well enough to like explain it to you on this podcast. But there are a lot of play on words, and it literally like, so there's also like a video where you can watch that says K-pop Demon Hunters from somebody who's teaching Korean.
Yeah. And
there's like so many like little like how Dr. Han's like hospital, like the word Han, like the syllable Han is in the word like hospital clinic, which is really cool. I love kind of stuff like that, but I would never know because I don't speak Korean,
right? Or
read Korean for that matter. But yeah, this was an incredible movie. I think I would watch it. Okay. So I guess stamp of approval for H&H. Would you watch it again?
Yes.
Okay. Would you watch it again, and would you show it to other people?
I already told you I'm going to show it to my little cousin.
Okay, so
guarantee she's probably already seen it.
Probably. Yeah, so would watch it again, would show it to other people. I feel the same. So, yeah. So, everybody who's on K-pop Demon Hunters, great job.
If you've not heard of this movie for some reason, but you've heard of us.
Yeah, I don't know how you found us.
You haven't seen.
This is the first episode. If you found us, thank you. But go watch. Go do yourself a favor.
It's gonna be your wife and my partner.
Yeah.
Our number one listeners.
Yes. Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you, Adelaide. Thank you, Alina. Wow, we both.
The double A's.
Yeah, the double A. That's what we call them. The double A batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Because they both can beat the shit out of us. We brought the joke back.
Yeah.
Woo! That's a great way to end the episode. Well, like I said, this has been the what is it called again?
Hyperfix and Hate Watch podcast.
Yeah, the Hyperfix and Hate Watch podcast. H&H. I'm Jared.
I'm Kayleigh.
And we will see you next time. Stay
frosty, my friends.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Frosty.
Oh, I said stay thirsty like
horny?
No, like Dos Equis.
Oh, alcohol.
Stay thirsty, my friends, you know?
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if it is.
Don't stay thirsty, my friends. All right. See y'all.
Bye.